Welcome back to the channel. It's another live match and we're at Makins today yet again, and we're at Lake 2, the legendary Lake 2, and I've drawn B14, which isn't so legendarily bad, unfortunately. My hero, the Finn, is over there on A15, the best peg in Leicestershire. Don't know how this is going to be. Bit of noise today. They've got in their endless pursuit, we're doing loads of work. They're digging up a nice new path on Rep and Snake, which is the lakes behind us, but we've got a job to do on this lake, so I don't think it's going to be very good. I feel like if I can catch £35, I'll probably win some money back, maybe. So what we're going to do is target that island, maybe with a bomb and bread, maybe a little feeder, and be super patient for 3 hours, and then hopefully catch a couple of fish on a pole, maybe some skimmers, maybe a carp or two. So that's the plan of attack. Let's get set up and I'll catch up with you just before the start. Right, I'm just getting set up and I'm really conscious that I don't want to thrash the water to a foam getting my clip on. So I've had one cast with this rod. I want to set 2 rods up, one with a bomb and bread and one with a hybrid feeder, a banjo feeder. And I don't want to make more than 1 or 2 casts. So I've just got a rough idea about a yard off the island with this. We've made 2 casts. And rather than with my next rod, then using that and clipping up, I'm just going to whiz it around the distance sticks, which you wouldn't normally use distance sticks on a venue like this, but I don't really want to make too many casts, so I kind of feel like that's a logical thing to do, because I might get one first chuck, you see, so I don't want to waste too many casts, potentially spooking them. So we'll whiz this around the distance sticks, find out how far it is, and then we can get the other rod set up. Amazingly, it's pretty much exactly 30 metres wide, so I'll get that other rod set up now, and then hopefully I don't have to make any more casting. So I think that's, for me, quite an intelligent move. Let's get that other rod set up. Okay, we're just about to start. As you can see, we're all set up nicely on B14. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick off over to that island, just around that point to start with bomb and bread, just see if we can get any indications of fish. Sit on that for like 20 minutes. Maybe have 1 or 2 exploratory casts just to see if we can get any liners or anything. Sounds like everything's happening really late, which is classic for these lakes. They're quite clear, they're old lakes, they're big fish. I just feel like I just need to try and nick 1 or 2 throughout the match, maybe 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fish long pole towards that gap, 15 metres with hard pellets, and I'm also going to feed some pellets out there, more looking for skimmers. Don't know if the skimmers will feed, or even if there is any here, but it'll give me something to do if it's no signs on the bomb or the feeder. But lads who caught really late last hour on the feeder across, so there's a chance I might catch on that later on. So we'll see. It could be a good day, you never know. There might be loads of fish feeding, so we'll give it a go and see how we get on.
yesterday I had the reel, so I had 2 reels, and the bloody, all the screws fell out the reels and out the reel, and that fell apart and fell in.
Okay, so we're an hour and a half in. Back on the tip. Just had. I missed about. I seen a carp roll on my pole line, my 16-metre pole line. So I tried it, not expecting anything, and I missed a bite, but no more indications. It could have just been a carp passing by. I've got a feeling that's going to give me a carp or two at some point. I'm back on the tip now, but I also had a go for skimmers, and I caught 4 really quickly, and then caught a nice one, like £2, and then it's gone. So I fed it again, just with a ball of micros about the size of a small orange, I guess, and I've just left it, and I've chucked to the point over there, and had 2 weird occurrences where I had a little knock and then I've had a drop back. So I don't know if it's a really steep slope over there. It feels ever so shallow, but it might just be a bit of a steep slope and any fish has like moved the feeder. Could be a skimmer, could be anything. But I've just had another chuck now in front of that tree. I'm not feeling it. Everyone's fishing a feeder around me or a bomb. No one's catching anything. John's caught a skimmer to my left on a feeder. I feel like maybe I'll catch some late on a feeder, which is why I'm just putting a bit of bait over there, but I've got a feeling it's going to be the pole, so I'm itching to get on the pole if I'm honest, which I thought it'd all be rod fishing today, but I'm itching to get on the pole. There's skimmers. I expected the skimmers to show up late, but they were there, so I might actually. I've seen the chap over there on B3, which won the match last week. He's had 2 carp. I can't see Finn, but I've not seen anybody else had a carp or hook one or anything, so we'll fish this cast out and I think we'll get back on the pole. Yes. A good fish as well. Some bait, and that is the problem. It's, the fish are very big, and one carp can quickly wipe out any skimmer fishing. So even though I want to catch these skimmers, I've got to be realistic, and if they're not coming quick, I can't afford to give it too long, because I can wait forever for a pound skimmer, and next time I could be putting into other lines. gonna dry again. You never know, there could be a carp down there. Get one on that. Carry on with this for a little bit, I suppose. There's an odd carp getting caught there. Could be that that's what my bite was when I got a bite in. Up. Very nice. Can't really see anything catching it. Apart from the track on B3. 2 carps, it's not like he's caught 8 now. Starting to see that. Light's going a bit funny. getting nine. Is anyone catching anything apart from Finn? Yeah? Not a lot. Just if I can get a bonus. Sounds like the lake's fishing terrible. So Finn's got a few. Not loads. Let's just see. One's come over them pallets in there. 4 or 8 minutes. Any good, John? Any good? What, a carp and a bream? Slow going, isn't it? I think I've got to just keep going on the pole, haven't I? Looking at this. And maybe I'll get an arrival. Started catching them now. 2 in a few minutes. physics at some point. That's cheap. Hey guys, so we're moving into the last hour now. We've got 55 minutes left. I've just chucked the feeder out. I need like one carp or two carp. I've got maybe 15 skimmers. I've not had a liner, I've not had anything carpy at all. I still think my long pole's going to be the best chance. I've abandoned that. I'll tell you what I've done. I've abandoned that skimmer line in the hope of I've fed pellets short instead. You never know. I might catch one there late. But I'm gonna, in a minute, I'm gonna reel this in. I'm gonna give that long pole a good half an hour and just see. Not come off it. Just be patient. And just see. You never know. We might catch one. So. The chap to my right, unbelievable, he's caught one. 5 metres. I've been not hooked or seen one all day, so there's hope. But no one's catching anything from what I can see at all. So I just need to find some fish from somewhere. I just don't think it's going to be this feeder. I've chucked it out in hope, really, just with everything crossed. But it's not showing any signs of life at all day when I've tried it, so maybe I'm wasting my time. Maybe this is time be better spent on that long pole. I just hooked a carp and it was tangled around my pole tip. Can you believe it? Come on. Got renew. Just lost one on the edge there. I can't believe he's going to go down the edge now. That's unbelievable. felt that when I looked at it. Never felt right. Well, that's the end. I did hook one short, but it never felt right from the second I hooked it. A couple more little indications, but never landed a carp, so I think we'll miss out on some money today, unfortunately. This chap here's had a great finish. He's caught 5 or 6 carp in the edge. He's had that bit more space there. You see the next angle's right the way around there. Seems to have been a few fish in this edge late on for him. Fair play. He's had them. Yeah, funny day. Not sure what went away. 15, 16 pound, that's all. But it's been a very tough day, that's for sure. I hooked that one carp late. I think it was a carp that when I got tangled around my pole tip, but we don't want to talk about that. Yeah, real tough day. Enjoyable. I've enjoyed that skimmer fishing. We'll get weighed in and we'll have a little catch up in the van, but let's get some packed up. I reckon if I fish another half hour there'd be a carp to catch on that short line, because I think there's a few about, but never mind. We'll try again next week. Right, we've weighed in and I've had 23 pound, all skimmers. Now I hooked that carp last drop in, which came off, which is annoying, because it might have got me a prize at. Finn's won the match with 60 pound, which was probably expected, to be fair. He was on the best peg, A15, but he's brilliant, so he's never going to make a mistake off that peg. And then there's been a 36, a 32. Gaz Cook up the other end will have a similar sort of weight, a 30 odd, and then I've had 23. So one of them days, as predicted, if I just needed them 1 or 2 carp. So a bit frustrating really that I didn't get them. I had that one obviously on the long pole where the line was wrapped around the pot and it broke me, so that's just bad angling and really frustrating. That's obviously the downfall of fishing into a face wind. And then I hooked that one last minute short, which as soon as I hooked it I knew it wasn't in the mouth. But I've definitely learned a few bits for next week. I probably gave them too much respect. I thought they'd come in, I didn't think they'd come in short or the edge or anything like that today, and they have done for a few people, especially on the end sort of pegs. So learned a bit. I've enjoyed it. The skimmer fishing's been really interesting. Definitely think there's some like skimmers to be caught if I just refine my approach a little bit. So yeah, interesting. We'll try again next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I've done a bit more on the bank sort of talking, and hopefully it'll be something a little bit different. So nice one. See you later everyone.